I'm Tahu, Master of Fire. Oh. Hello YouTube, and welcome to a Bionicle 2015 review, where today we're reviewing Tahu, Master of Fire. Can you feel the power? To start off this review, the box. The box is pretty simple for Bionicle. We've got the new box design, as you can see. We have well, I shouldn't really stick to this too long, because we all want to see Tahu, really. But I was just going to show you that we have the new shape, which is new to 2015. Got like this diamond shape. Sorry about the creases and folding, because someone stood on this at a sleepover. Anyway, get a good view of that. Sorry I can't really show the whole box in one view because I have to use a different setup today. It's not like my usual setup and it's just taking a lot of space. But on the back now they got little comics. They also have that in the instruction manual, but I'm not going to show that. Right, let's get on to the actual review. Here is Tahu himself, the infamous first Bionicle. As you can see, he is much taller than what his original used to be, and now he's got a brand new design with the all new CCBS system, the character and creature building system. A lot of people don't like this system, but a lot of people do, and it brings in a whole lot of creativity and new possibilities. It might not be as original, and that's why some people don't like it. It's a very new system which has been used with Hero Factory, which a lot of purist Bionicles do not like. So that's why we have the new CCBS system, which is basically a brand new system for all the Bionicle this year and for the coming years. And it's going to be, so it'll make it easier to build. As people are saying, there isn't much complexity with this CCBS system, but there is quite a lot. As you can see, just looking at the figure, it's quite complex compared to the original Bionicles. Some people hate it because basically once you get one, you get them all, just in different colours and a different mask and weapons, I guess. Well, that's probably all I can say about the CCBS system. I'm going to show you what this set comes with. So this set comes with Tahu, one spring green, very bright skull spider, which I'll show you in a minute, and the golden mask of power. Bionicle has introduced a new system, along as well with a few features with these new figures. To start off, we have the new brainstalk. If I can get my camera to balance just a sec. Right, the brainstalks. These new brainstalks for the head and the skull is used throughout all of the new Bionicles. Move these spikes out of the way. Show you. New system, new features. So, with the new brainstalk, you have, when you press down on the blue brainstalk, the mask will pop off. It doesn't always pop off with Tahu's mask, because it's so rounded. But if you do that, you can have a look at the new face, which you can see when the brainstalk pushes down, it levers this up, which then pushes the mask off. But now the face is vulnerable, and you can be attacked by the skull spiders. So you can push them on with the new interlocking feature of these new little holes here, which use these little knobs. When you push it in, you can put the claws around the back. I don't recommend putting these around. I mean, you'd have to take the head off and it won't be able to pop off very easily. So now what you can do, now your hero is being taken over by a skull spider. You can also save them from the skull spider by using the brainstalk. And off it goes. Can't really see that because that sword was in the way. And it will fly off in a random direction each time. So anyway, let's go on to the rest of the things in the set. I'm still in the zoomed in shot to show you the new mask, which is basically nothing special except it's a recolor of his original mask. And the gold looks quite nice. They didn't go with too much of a plasticky gold. It's okay, I think for some certain pieces, like these new armor pieces, it works better because they got more of a matte sort of feel. They also have the nice new printing for the torso. As you can see, it's very nice. Give you a good shot of that if my camera will focus. There we go. As you can see, we got a nice new print for the torso. It's no stickers in the set. There are stickers in two of the sets, which is Kopaka and Onua. Those two. Right. So now we can see with the new mask, this will open new features. As I said before, these were spikes. As I said before, these two things at the back were spikes. They're actually swords, which you can take off. But why would you need to do that when you've got these two big swords? Well, when you get the golden mask, you can go into what's called an adrenaline mode. You take these two swords off. You see, these are two massive new swords with new pieces, with these nice flame pieces, which are new. I love those. And these can interlock. After a while, these become loose and, well, something fell off. These will become loose and come apart. So, what I recommend is putting it in some hot water and just squeezing these. Or you can just squeeze them, just try not to break them or flex them too much. I do recommend using hot water or steam. But anyway, my set is falling apart. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Right. This piece goes here. Feet pieces with the new holes and everything will go into here, if I can get it to work. It's a bit fiddly when you have two pieces going in. Now you can see he's riding it like a lava board, like his 2003 version of himself. Here's lava board. Quite big, and it works very well. But like I said, take these swords off, which can be posed in any way. Put those in his hands. Now Tahu is ready to fight off any skull spiders. But then there's one more feature, which is probably the biggest feature of all of them. And that is the new arm movement. This is very special, and a lot of O1 fans will like this, because it's like the original Bionicles, except this time they have extra articulation, and what I call floppy arm syndrome. So, do you look at that? I can let go at any point. Something's catching. There you go. Let go at any point, it will hold it. And you can go 360 degrees as long as you don't let these get in the way. So he can do this motion with his arms. And now, probably the most important thing, other than holding it anywhere, you can still pose these in any way you like and still have them working. Like so. But that is probably all the features, and other than that we have the basic articulation, which is your knees, your feet. There's nothing that's really blocking any articulation apart from these shoulder armour. That can be moved individually, so that's a bonus, because if they won't be able to move then your arms would get stuck, but because of that reason they made it so you can move these out the way. In the animations and in the comic, you'll see him riding his lava board without using this, and this, the other mode when he gets the two big swords, that would be his adrenaline mode. It's up to you really, but that's how LEGO has done it, strangely enough. But I hope you'll join me for next time, as the next review will be Kopaka, Master of Ice, as that will be the second Titan figure out of the series for the 01, not the 0, why am I saying 01? It's 2014 sets, or 2015 sets, I guess. Anyway, see you in the next review. Bye bye.